That's one of the vitamins. Then process. So I'm gonna have you check your nails if you have white spots in your nails.
10 seconds. Stand by.
Mark Cooper just left. I'm just saying. All right. Is it A, B, C, or D? No, it's not a multiple choice question. Dr. Bob DeMaria is here to shed some light on the vitamins and minerals. Today, right?
We're going to talk about minerals. We're going to talk about a very unique one that you hear about. But we're going to test you today.
Test me?
I love to test people.
Oh no.
We're going to test you for. We're going to test you for zinc. You know. Okay. We have a product here called the Zinc test.
The Zinc test.
The Zinc test. And the Zinc test is actually zinc sulfate. And when we have patients come into our office, we will test them for zinc. So what we're going to do is we're going to already put a couple droppers in this. So what I'm going to have you do for me.
I don't have to go to the bathroom.
No. I may go to the bathroom later, but I will be gone, long gone by then. I want you to put that in your mouth, and I want you to hold it for 10 seconds. As she's quiet for 10 seconds. I can just speak.
You get me to be quiet. Okay.
You can keep on doing it. I'll tell you when you can swallow. Don't swallow yet. Now, the zinc is used for 90 enzyme reactions in the body. In a moment, I'm going to have Robin look to see if she has white spots in her nails. You can swallow that. Did you taste something?
Oh, wait.
No.
Okay, now you should normally taste something. It should have a metal taste in your mouth. So I know that Robin is starting to come yet.
Well, it kind of feels like I rubbed my tongue on a stick of deodorant. Well, I haven't either, but if I would, that's what it would be like.
So I have to believe that Robin may need some zinc. Now, the issue is, what depletes the body of zinc? Wheat and soy.
Really?
Wheat and soy. Now, you need zinc for memory. Okay, remember that.
You know.
You need it to make insulin, pancreas. For women, if you scar easy, or if you had adhesions, like let's say you had babies and you had adhesions after they might have done surgery to you, it's a sign of a zinc need. You could have too much copper. So someone's watching this right now, they have a problem falling asleep at night. It could be not enough zinc,
really?
Too much copper in their body.
So how do we know when we have enough zinc? Or
well,
what kind of
if you have white spots on your nails,
yeah.
it's a big issue. See, I don't have white spots on my
I don't
nails.
either.
That's good. That means you might need some zinc.
I might need a little.
Okay.
Should everybody take a zinc supplement?
No.
Okay.
What you should do is you should avoid wheat and soy. Wheat and soy deplete the body of zinc.
Really?
Really.
Well, if you're going if you're a vegetarian and you incorporate more soy into your diet, or you're trying to stay away from dairy, then what do you do?
I would really watch the amount of soy that I consume, personally.
Okay.
Eat pumpkin seeds. But that's a whole nother subject, the soy issue.
You can have pumpkin seed milk.
Yeah, you can have pumpkin seed everything.
Okay.
Okay, the pumpkin seed people are really smart.
All right. Okay. All right. So a zinc supplement, but maybe not for everybody. Now, cruciferous.
You know, when you say the word cruciferous, that's a big word.
It is.
This is cruciferous.
Okay.
Many people don't like to eat cruciferous. Now, here's a little nugget I wanted to pass on today. If you have a real disgust, if you just do not want to eat your vegetables at all, it usually means that your body tends to be acid. And when you eat the vegetables themselves, it makes you unhealthy because your body is really working on being alkaline. So what I suggest to people, if they have an issue with vegetables, try them sauteed or steamed. But for a woman, you know why this is really, really important? Why? Because you know, I've written several books, and one of them was on female hormones. This helps take the that's a big word, estrogen out of your body.
Really?
So if you have tender breasts, I know this is a family program, but if you have tender breasts and heavy menstrual flow, it's a sign of too much estrogen.
That lady's either taking notes or writing on the check, I'm not sure.
I think she wants my book.
So that helps take the extra estrogen out.
That's exactly right.
We have to get through these other ones really quickly.
Okay,
Can you tell us why? Hawthorn. What is hawthorn?
Hawthorn is for heart. Really important. It's an herb. It'll help men tremendously because men tend to have more heart issues than females do.
Olive leaf?
Olive leaf. It's a great natural antibiotic. You know the very first item that came back to Noah's Ark was the olive branch.
Yeah.
Olive leaf. That's pretty
Excellent.
significant.
All right.
That means it must be really important.
And Mrs. Noah didn't have a bladder.
We don't know. Because it wasn't in the Bible.
One of those and being on the boat with all those animals?
No, terrible. Couldn't even see.
Terrible.
Okay, we have to hurry up. Cut small talk.
Dandelion root.
Dandelion root is great for the liver and gallbladder. I take 5 drops of this every day,
Along with your peppermint.
along with my peppermint, which I don't have today, but 5 drops is great for the liver.
Okay, and all of these, you're saying that everybody should have 4 to 5 drops a day?
Well, if you live in America, you need to have 4 or 5 drops every day.
Okay, licorice root, what does that do?
Licorice root is an energizer. In the middle of the afternoon, instead of getting a cup of coffee, licorice root.
Really?
Yes, you know what
In
these...
water? Or just...
In put 5 drops in about 4 to 8 ounces of water.
Okay. Would it help if we just ate a piece of licorice?
Robin.
No.
No, not with that red dye number 2 that'll cause you to be hyperactive.
Okay. And finally, iodine. You
Okay,
say iodine is very important. Can't we just get that from salt?
Well, iodized salt really does not, we don't want to go there, okay? Because sodium chloride is actually quite unhealthy. But what I'm holding in my hand right now is iodine. Now, if a woman has a breast cyst, don't clap yet, ladies, I'm not done. I feel like I'm the comedian. Is this an adult? So anyway.
It's saw her giving me the wrap up, and I thought that was the
Okay.
cue applaud.
Anyways, Dr. Bob takes 12 milligrams of iodine every day.
Okay, 12 milligrams.
And it's really important, ladies, if, in all seriousness, if you have issues with cysts on your breast, and men could have issues with their prostate gland, it's actually a very common sign of not enough iodine in your body.
Any of these things, can you take too much of it?
If you take too much of anything, obviously.
Okay,
You don't want
so
to take,
follow the directions.
because if you
for-
take iodine too fast, it could cause a skin rash, a headache, which we don't want to have, metal taste in your mouth,
All right.
and I'll have to bring you some zinc when you come the next time.
We will, yes, you will. We will have all of Dr. Bob's information on our website.
Thank you.